And Democrats are still reviewing how that assembly vote happened. Fox 11's Becky DeVries has multiple views tonight of the early morning vote.
All in favor will
This
vote
is
aye.
the assembly early Friday morning when the budget bill passed. Democrats are questioning the process.
And with having just a 17-second roll call, they silence their legislators, but far more important, the people we represent.
Barca says he is reviewing recordings of the vote as well as 3 assembly rules which address voting.
The final vote was 51-17, with 28 people not voting, including 4 Republicans, an independent, and a score of Democrats. So even their own members didn't get to vote. It's almost as if once they reached the magic 50, they quick turned it off. But the part that I guess is so troubling is that we believe it was an improper vote. We're looking at tapes now. We're looking at whether or not anything is legally or constitutionally problematic. But we're in uncharted waters. This has never happened before.
But Republicans say no rules were broken.
Everyone was in the room when it happened. Many stood up and started screaming instead of voting on it. So that was their choice, obviously. But we were in session. We were all on the floor as we had been over the last 62 hours. And they had their opportunity to vote.
It all happened very quickly.
St. Norbert College Assistant Professor of Political Science Charlie Jacobs says once someone calls for a movement to vote on a bill, 15 assembly members have to second that motion.
Procedurally, it seems to be proper. It seems as though they moved the question, that the clerk and the speaker heard 15 seconds, which is what you're supposed to get to move to a vote, and then they opened the roll for voting. Now, there's going to be some complaint that the vote wasn't open long enough, but it was opened apparently long enough to receive a majority vote on the bill and move it out of the Assembly chamber.
Assembly Democrats research and question the process, while the next steps of the bill hinge on the return of Senate Democrats. Becky DeVries, Fox 11 News.